Tonight, Sunday morning correspondent Rita Braver is here to tell us about an interview she's done with former Defense Secretary Robert Gates, an interview making a lot of news tonight. In a new memoir, Gates is critical of President Obama's handling of the war in Afghanistan. Mr. Obama inherited both the war and Secretary Gates from President George W. Bush. Rita, what did Secretary Gates tell you about President Obama?
Well, the most important thing, I think, is that while he praises President Obama for ordering more troops in Afghanistan against the wishes of his own party and even others within the White House, he says that he believes that the president never had a passion for pursuing the war in Afghanistan. And he says this is important because it's one thing to say that you support the troops. It's another thing to really let them know how important it is to you, that they must succeed, that their cause is just. He says that he saw President Bush do that, but he says he did not see President Obama do it, and it disturbed him.
And Gates, in your interview, is critical of Vice President Biden.
Well, he's critical of Vice President Biden in his memoir. At one point, I think he even says something to the effect of, it's impossible not to like the guy, but he was wrong on almost every issue. In particular, when I talked with the secretary, he highlighted what he believed was Biden's distrust of the military, especially the military generals, and the fact that Gates believed that Biden was constantly telling President Obama that he had to watch out for these guys, that they were asking for more resources, and that, in Gates's words, they were constantly trying to jam the president.
Rita Braver in our Washington newsroom. You can see Rita's interview with Robert Gates this coming weekend on Sunday morning.